means the impetus coming from within. Yes, I want it. I need it. We never see what is around. What are the consequences? What will be the situations? We will never see. Our senses, our mind pulls us into it. This is called temptation. How come these temptations are dormant? You understand what is the meaning of dormant? You know dormitory? Dormitories. In my hostel, they used to call dormitories. They were never used to call it hostel rooms. They used to call dormitory, dorm. Beta 8. Mine was beta 8. Alpha, gamma, we had like that. It's a classrooms. Similarly, hostel rooms also. So dormitory means staying place. Staying place. So these temptations, they are staying in our heart. Dormant temptations. How it comes? Let us see. So Krishna explains in Bhagavad Gita, in the 18th chapter, he says, all of us actually, everybody, while taking birth, at the time of birth only, we get some gunas, some swabhava. It is called swabhava. At the time of birth only. Carrying forward from our past lives, yes, carrying forward from our previous lives, we carry some swabhava. Swabhava means swabhava. We naturally carry some nature. Okay. Sama damastapa saucham kshantir arjavamevacha jnanam vijnanam astikyam brahma karma swabhavajam. Swabhavajam. Brahma karma swabhavajam. The Brahmanas at the birth only, at the time of birth only, they take birth swabhavajam. Swabhavajam. Jam means taking birth. While they are taking birth only, they carry some swabhava. What swabhava? Samodamastapa saucham, peacefulness, self-control, austerity, purity, tolerance, kshantir arjavamevacha, some religiousness, some faith in God. From the birth only it comes for the Brahmanas. This nature comes from the birth only. Similarly, shauryam tejo drute daksham yuddhe chapi apalayanam danam ishvara bhavascha kshatram karma swabhavajam. Kshatriya spirit, Kshatriya spirited souls, they carry heroism, power, determination, resourcefulness, courageousness. They never go away from the battles. Generosity, dana, they do some charity. Ishvara bhavascha, leadership qualities, they come. Kshatram karma swabhavajam. Kshatriyas, they get by birth. Similarly, Vaishyas, Shudras, Krishi, Goraksha, Vanijyam, like that. Vaishya karma swabhavajam. Paricharyatmakam karma Shudrasyapi swabhavajam. Shudras, they get paricharya. They get a nature of serving everybody. All of the above. So in the age of Kali Yuga, most of us, we have taken birth as Shudra. Our swabhavas are completely like Shudras. We don't have qualities like a Brahmana, Kshatriyas. All of us, you see, there are very less people, they plan to start up their business, their own business. Very less people, they like to go as a CEOs. Very less people, they start up, they invent something. Most of the people, they want to become naukar. They want to become a servant of someone. They are looking for some software jobs. After their degree certificate, they carry their certificate, they go to office. Literally speaking, they go to office. Like job do. So this is the nature of the Shudras. I am not criticizing it. It is not a criticism. It is a fact. It is a nature that most of the population, they want to serve under someone. This is the nature of paricharyatmakam karma shudrasyapi swabhavajam. So from our birth only we get some particular swabhava. And here carefully now, based on this swabhava, we get gunas, qualities. Based on this nature, we get gunas, some qualities we get. Based on these gunas, we get vasanas. Vasana means ruchi. Vasana. From childhood onwards, we have some vasanas in our heart, carrying forward from past life. Vasanas. Vasanas means taste. Oh, I like it, I don't like it. I want to do that. From childhood onwards, we can see that vasanas in children's. From these vasanas, ichcha comes, desire comes. From this desire, because of desire, we work, we perform karma. When we do karma, results of karma also comes, reactions of the karma. That's how we bounded by karma bandhana. The karma bandhana comes. Because of this karma bandhana, we are constantly in our life, we are suffering and enjoying. So whole our life is based on this swabhava. I repeat again, this is a line, this is a sequence it comes. First, we get with some swabhava. We take birth with some swabhava. This swabhava leads us to guna, qualities. These guna leads us to vasanas. It develops some vasanas. These vasanas, they develop into desires, ichcha. To fulfill this ichcha, to fulfill this desire, we work. We do karma. So this karma results into reactions of karma, karma phala. And this karma and karma phala, they bound us. That is karma bandhana. Because of this karma bandhana, we suffer, we laugh sometimes we cry. We enjoy sukha, dukkha because of this karma bandhana. So, these vasanas are very, very dormant in our life. These temptations, these are called vasanas. These temptations are very dormant in our life. From the childhood onwards, from the past life, we carry forward these dormant temptations. Because of these vasanas, even the greatest man, learned man, they also get trapped. Now, I am explaining few things here very carefully. So I am saying here very carefully again and again so that your attention can be grabbed here. Similarly, these vasanas, they remind us again and again. Suno mera baat suno. Suno mera baat suno. Suno mera baat suno. These temptations, they remind us again and again. Even, have you experienced, you are completely absorbed in eating food. You are eating your food which you like the most. All of a sudden, you get a doubt. Really? Even though you are enjoying your food, you will remember, if you remember, of course, the thought comes in the mind. Arey, that time, that guy, he said like this. Gaya, whatever happiness we are enjoying from this food, because that person said like this, our whole shanti, whole peace, whole happiness goes away. It is just like you brought a milk, you got some special rice, special rice. You heated the milk, you added little bit ghee to the rice and just kept in wet, you kept in water, and you added into this milk rice, and you prepared nice milk rice. While it is getting boiled, You added some ilachi, some sweetener, you added some tasty flavor you added, maybe strawberry, maybe something, some badam kaju, in ghee you have thoda tadka maar ke in ghee you added into sweet rice. So main ingredient kya hai sweet rice mein? Sweet, right? It is sweet. You have to add some sugar. So you added sugar and it came in front of your plate, it came. So you, with a lot of expectations, with a great eagerness, with the utmost desire, you started eating the sweet rice. Okay. All of a sudden, you got on your plate, you want to eat now. All of a sudden, somebody comes and says, "Arey, exams mein fail ho gaya. Your interview got failed. You could not get job." Or all of a sudden we heard a news that you are fired from a company. All of a sudden somebody comes and says, "Hey, your close relative died." Whatever the happiness we were expected, we are planning to enjoy by tasting sweet rice, everything gets spoiled. Why? Because there are some dormant temptations in the heart. When the external reminder comes, those dormant temptations becomes activated. So already these temptations are there sitting in our heart, but one opportunity comes, when the notification comes, when the reminder comes, then it gets activated. Somebody maybe there are some devotees I know, Gita for Youth. They are taking a challenges, no? They are going through a challenge, means for 1 month challenge, 15 days challenge. Like, I will chant daily basis this many rounds. There are devotees daily they wanted to make sure they don't do any bad activity. So they are taking a challenge, 1 month challenge, 15 days challenge, like that. Even though they are trying to process this, all of a sudden, when the reminder comes, when the nice billboard, if you see nice billboard or nice, it pops up some video in the YouTube, the desire which we trying to control from so long in our heart, it gets popped up. So these temptations, these are dormant. These are there in our heart from so long. If you neglect, it will come up suddenly. So here we should understand few things. Devotees, just because you are chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, you are reading Bhagavad Gita daily, you are trying to practice Krishna consciousness in various ways, doesn't mean that your temptations are gone. These temptations are there in the heart, dormant, just inactive zone, inactive place. So we should be very cautious about it. We should be very cautious. Vishwamitra, as we read today, he was a king, Kaushika, Kshatriya. In the process of becoming Brahma Rishi, he started doing tapasya. When Indra sent a Urvashi, Menaka, Apsaras, this Vishwamitra, he got disturbed. Because he was following the process, of course he was following the process, trying to control his senses, performing yoga. But all of a sudden, when these Apsaras came, he got activated. These temptations which were there for so long time in the heart, those got activated. So here, very interesting statement we should understand. We are having these temptations in our life all the time. That's why we should be very, very careful. We should be very, very careful not to get exposed, to these triggers. Okay, abhi shanti hu main. Now I am happy. 1 month, 1 week, I am not at all getting disturbed. Okay, I am good enough. That doesn't mean the temptations are got over. No, these temptations are dormant, it is there. We should be very careful not to get exposed to the triggers. Okay, point number 1. This is a very cautious step. Point number 2, we should not misunderstand ourselves that now my temptations are completely cleared. No. We should continue the process of Krishna consciousness. We should continue the Krishna conscious process. We should never become negligent. We should never become negligent to the process of the Krishna consciousness. We should keep continuing with it. That is point number 2. Point number 3. Point number 3. Before, see, we have many things we get compromised. Okay, today I am supposed to join for Gita class. Oh, so today I am supposed to read Gita. Oh, today I am supposed to chant Hare Krishna. But I can negotiate. I can negotiate. Just like I am supposed to eat. Because of some work, we negotiate, right? We negotiate thinking that, okay, because of some work, I will eat later. Or because of some health issues, we adjust our schedule. We give a leave for our work. So our job, our food, our health, our relatives, our meetings, our activities, it can be negotiable. Those are some things, we can adjust based on time, place, circumstance. It can be adjusted. But Krishna consciousness, the practice of Krishna consciousness should never be negotiable. It should be fixed enough. It should be fixed up. Chanting the holy names on daily, regular basis. Reading Bhagavad Gita, taking darshan of Krishna, hearing, chanting. It should be on regular basis. It should not have any compromisation. We should do it regular basis. That requires a vigilance. Constant vigilance is required. We should observe ourselves. Yes. Is this negotiable? Can we adjust this? The point is no. Point is no. We should not adjust with Krishna consciousness sadhana. We may adjust with our work, that, these, so many things. But we should be very clear, we should not adjust with Krishna consciousness. That is a process of sadhana. We should never negligent. We should never become a negligent. So we discussed yesterday confidence, right? Not to be overconfidence. You know why? Why we become overconfidence? Because of vigilance. I think that, okay, my temptations are got clear now. I am now great. No, these temptations are dormantly, it is there. So we should be very careful. We should not become a loose. We should be very vigilant, strict, serious. Yes. Then only we can achieve clearing of all these temptations from our heart by the process of Krishna consciousness. So this is lesson from Vishwamitra. Yes. So tomorrow we will see Madhavendra Puri, how he is praying. So Vishwamitra, he could fail. Many attempts he failed. He attempted many times, but he could fail. But again and again, he reminded himself, Arey, temptations are there dormantly inside. Let me work upon it. Let me be very careful. Let me be very vigilant. Let me be more serious. Let me not become proud. Let me not become overconfident. So these are the lessons we should learn from Vishwamitra. And ultimately he could serve Lord Ramachandra as a guru. And he became a nice devotee of the Lord. Yes, Brahmarishi. More than Brahmarishi, he became a pure devotee of the Lord. He could serve Lord Ramachandra. Hare Krishna. Hope it's clear. Temptations are there in our heart. When the triggers comes, it pops up. So that's why we should not get exposed to the triggers. We should be very vigilant. We should not become over prouded. overconfident. We should be more serious in the process of Krishna consciousness. And that should not be negotiated. That should be very fixed up. Hare Krishna. Any questions, comments, devotees we can take? Jagadguru Srila Prabhupada ki Jai.